Alright, let's see what's going on the YouTubes today. Comment section, my favorite part of the day here. Okay. SLOplays. How do I mod Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 on my phone? Is it even possible to mod on a phone? Can you play Xenoverse 2 on your phone?
Hey there, dipshit. I heard you were trying to mod Xenoverse 2 on your phone. The hell is wrong with you? You can only mod on console.
Whoa, take it easy, man. I thought this whole time you could only mod on PC. What changed?
You could always mod on the console. Look at this shit. It's a Nintendo Switch. What do you think this is, man? This is a portable device. You want to mod on your phone? Are you stupid?
Yeah, I don't think you're allowed to mod on the Switch. Remember all the problems that, Bandai had? Online issues, people getting banned. It's kind of a stupid, idiotic move, right?
I'll tell you what's stupid and idiotic. This fucking game right here. Why do you even have this anymore?
Did I just hear you talking shit about Xenoverse 1, the best game of all time? This shit's better than Xenoverse 2. I think you need a little bit of a punishment.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I'm back in some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 content here on the channel. Actually, an integration of both mods and something a little bit special. I'm going to be showing you guys something that I found out the other day. I'm pretty sure some of y'all have already tried this, or maybe you're not aware of it, and that's why I'm making this video, because it's just a really cool thing that I didn't even think about. I'm going to show you guys how to mod Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 on your mobile device or phone. Now, this isn't some weird, crazy scheme or some illegal thing or anything, and it's not even like something super specific to where like you actually have to install things or whatever. You will have to have the game itself, so own the game. You will have to have Steam, and you will already have to have a modded, Xenoverse 2 version in a way, which is very easy to do. I have a PC tutorial that I'll link down below, as well as pin it in the comments. You guys can check that out on how to do that, so follow that video first. But if you're just here and you want to know how to just play Xenoverse 2 on its own, this is the video for you. Now, first and foremost, I do want to say that this is not by any means not an efficient way of playing this. I actually don't recommend playing it on your mobile device at all. Now, if you're just wanting to try it and see, maybe the connection and everything will be different for you, but for me personally, I don't think it's going to be all that great. I don't have the best internet. I think the most I have is like 50 download and like 10 upload or something like that. Very, very minimal, basic internet, nothing too, major or special. But maybe if you have like Google Fiber or something, it'll run a little bit better for you. So basically what you're going to do first is, as you can see, I'm currently on like an iPad device right here. I know it's kind of hard to see because of the video and everything, but you can do this on your phone, mobile, Android, or Apple. It varies, whatever you're going to use. For the sake of this, I'm going to be using Apple just because I feel like the device is a little bit more reliable. It's a little bit better with the connection and stuff. So we're just going to be testing this out here. If you guys could drop a like on this video, I would truly appreciate it. It shows that you guys support the series, support the content, and just support the channel in general. And it shows that you want to see more videos like this. So let's go ahead and go to the App Store. That's the very first thing that you want to do, and you want to type in Steam Link. All right, that is the #1 thing you need to do. Okay, so you're gonna see this little application right here, and it's called Steam Link. It's got a little controller and stuff. It's again, it's not like some illegal weird download. You don't have to go through a separate APK or anything. It's available on Android because I tested it on my Galaxy S10, so that definitely does work. And you just download it there. So I already downloaded it. So after you open up the app, you're gonna have a couple different things. For the sake of this, because my actual personal information is all on this, I don't want to show you guys that part yet. But basically, it's just going to ask you to sign in and link your actual device to your Steam account. It's going to ask for a 4-digit code, so make sure you're on your PC or at least near your PC at the very, starting point of doing all this. I don't think it's possible to do this if you're like, away from home at work or somewhere else. You're going to have to at least set it up through here. So you can do it through all this. You can, change the settings with the controller, streaming, and, you have to link, like I said, your computer. So once you actually link it through, it doesn't take long at all. It just has to scan it and make sure that there's enough, good bandwidth and everything going on there. So this is going to open up literally everything on your desktop. So basically all this is like kind of like a mobile streaming service to where you're pretty much mirroring everything that's going on from your desktop onto your PC, onto your phone in that way, if that makes any sense. I probably described that horribly, but basically whatever you're seeing on your PC, you're gonna be seeing on your phone or mobile device. So as you can see, it's gonna open up this like other Steam application. I forgot what it's called, but this is going to open up, and it's, nothing too crazy. I know it can be a little bit overwhelming at first because maybe some of you have never used this little application, but this is all integrated into Steam and everything. But as you can see, I can actually play any game here. So if you tap on screen, you actually get a controller. You can also use an actual controller and set that up through, I think, Bluetooth or whatever, which, I mean, you could always try it. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this and show you guys doing it like through the, actual mobile device or whatever. So as you can see, I'm moving around and it's fully functional. Now you can see it gets a little bit pixelated and stuff. There are some issues with it I will have to mention. So, this is currently like my little game library that I have. So, if you want to, you can try out Jump Force, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot Fighters, the original Xenoverse. For this video, I'm going to be doing Xenoverse 2 just because this one isn't super heavy on graphics and stuff. And I feel like it would run probably the best out of all of these games here. Maybe, Brawlhalla or whatever. But you can also alter your controls and everything to your liking if you do want to. You just go up here to your settings, and then you can kind of change if you want to do touch controls or any of that, but that's obviously on you, whatever your preference is. But as you can see, I kind of already set up my layout here, so I'm gonna go ahead and open up Xenoverse 2. Now for the normal people that are playing just Xenoverse 2, you're just gonna click on this and open it up like you normally would. Now for the people that are doing Xenoverse with mods, you're gonna have to go through it within your PC and open up how you always usually would within the .bin or the bin folder or whatever. It's gonna be the .exe. You have to go in the bin folder like you normally would to open up Xenoverse 2 on your PC with mods. You would have to do it that way. Again, I have a tutorial on all of that. You can check that out if you're going to be playing with mods. But this video is mainly just for the people who are playing Xenoverse 2 just by itself on its own without anything. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up right now. And it's going to open it up separately because the reason is Easy Anti-Cheat will open it up through this, and Easy Anti-Cheat disables mods, so you cannot do that. So again, to those of you that want to play online on mods, you can't do it, okay? So stop asking about that. Alright, so I'm going to cut, and we're going to get into the game. Alright, so I am currently in right now. Again, so got a little bit of a pixelation kind of thing going on. It's just not the best in terms of the quality, but that's exactly what we're doing today. We're going to be testing this out and seeing how well it runs. So far, you have your full controls, LT, LB, RT, RB. You have everything that you possibly need in order to actually play this without any issues. So I do apologize for this guerrilla style of recording. I have to be like hunched over my microphone in order to do this. So again, you can see a lot of pixelation there. Attention all proud warriors. So he's coming through. I'm gonna go and press start here, and as you can see, it's working. All right, it's working. So shout outs to Matt, my boy. As you can see, this is proof that I am running mods on this actual device here. So you do have to be online in terms of your Steam account. Now, you have to stay offline on this game if you're using mods. Now, that's the main thing. If you want to, you can test this out against your friends if you're playing the normal vanilla Xenoverse 2. But I'm just going to go ahead and jump in here, and I will have to say I'm very surprised it's working. It looks like it already froze, though. It immediately froze. So, okay, so we had our first little freeze there. Again, like I said, I do not have the best internet, so it's bound to happen that this will freeze and have issues and stuff. But again, that's why we're testing this out. I would like to see if you guys have the same problems or if maybe yours runs a little bit better depending on your internet. Now, if you have worse internet than me, you probably won't be able to do this too well. But so far, I mean, in terms of what we had with just like basic connection, it's been okay. It's just we had one little freeze. So I'm going to keep this loading here. Okay, so far, so good. Little bit of lagging. I can actually move the camera here. Like I said, the quality is not great, but it seems to actually be running, which I'm very surprised. It does run in probably like a 40 to 60 frame sort of thing going on here, which is, I'm very surprised about. Like, it's in terms of the actual, like, frame rate, it's not bad. It's just that, you know, the bandwidth and everything that I currently have is showing so much heavy noise and pixelation on the actual video itself. But yeah, it's working, man. It really is working. Now, here, let's go ahead and use one of the latest mods that I actually recently installed, which is literally me, which is pretty cool. And I guess we'll just fight Goku for now. We'll fight Goku, just see how this runs. So, I'm doing this from a mobile device, a device where, you know, this thing wasn't meant to play a PC game like Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Now, again, depending on your device, your phone, whatever it may be that you have, maybe you have, like, a phone that's as powerful as a PC. I'm so surprised by how well this is running. Are you kidding me? Dude, this is insane. It's pretty smooth. It's fully functional. Can I lock on and everything as well? I can lock on just fine. Can I use ultimates and stuff? Yes, I can. Omega Blast, Sudden Wave, like, it works. It actually works, bro. This is, I'm dumbfounded. Can I do combos here? Yeah, I can do combos. Are you freaking serious, dude? I'm not gonna lie, this is actually pretty cool. Here, let me do this here. Gonna do one of these combos. Okay, well, obviously, you know, just a little desync there. That's okay. No, it's actually, the input and everything is okay. If you're doing this, it's all playing on your PC. So, you do have to have a lot in order for this to work. And that's why I say I don't recommend you doing this. If you have a Nintendo Switch, just play the Switch version of it. But if you want to just try it out to see, maybe it is something that works pretty well for you. And it's just, to me, it's just a cool thing. Again, it's just not really optimal. It's like you might as well just, you know, obviously play on a Switch or just play on your console. It's not worth playing on mobile and it having these connection issues and stuff. Now, I have tested this out on my phone. It ran pretty much the same. It had those little issues and glitches and things, but can I actually use ultimates? Let's see here. Times 50 Kamehameha works. It works just fine. God Sphere, let's see. I am literally dumbfounded here. Yeah, I can get my opponent to use moves. Can I move around in photo mode? Yeah, photo mode works fine. I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do any of this, but I mean, it's fully functional. I'm blown. I'm flabbergasted. This is very cool, dude. Like, what? How, dude? How is this even? I'm playing Xenoverse 2 on an iPad, and I don't know if you guys can see it. It might be kind of hard here, but there it is. Like, it's literally streaming on my iPad right now. Like, no joke. And, you know, I can flip it around and everything if you want. I don't see why you would need to, but yeah, this is fully functional. It works, and I kind of like this a lot. It's really cool. Now again, do not do this if you want good connection and everything. If you're trying to play online with your friends, I don't know how that's going to work. I'd rather not even try it because I know it's probably going to be an absolute disaster. But overall, this is pretty sick. This is actually really cool. So there you have it. It's a very easy thing to pull off and do. It only took me like maybe not even 10 minutes to set everything up in total by downloading everything. And again, it depends on your internet and stuff. But yeah, that's Xenoverse 2 on a mobile device. You know, again, you can try it on iPad, Android. I don't think it would be wise to try this out on like a Nokia like phone or something old. Obviously, you do need a smartphone in order to do this, but other than that, I mean, that's basically it for this little video here. I thought it would just be cool to show. Like I said, there's already lagging right there that you can see, but over anything, if you guys liked this video and you want to see me test out other games like Dragon Ball FighterZ, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and dare I say Jump Force, let me know down below. I'll probably do other videos on this to test and see if those run even worse, which I'm assuming that they would. Maybe I'll test it on an S10 or something later on different, you know, mobile devices. Just let me know down below, and if this video can get over 600 likes within the first 24 hours of being uploaded, I definitely will probably do maybe like FighterZ or Dragon Ball Z Kakarot next, if you guys would like to see Kakarot, because I know Kakarot's pretty hard on the PC from what I've played. But your support is appreciated and everything, and if you have any issues or questions or concerns, let me know down below. Again, I do not recommend doing this. It's not optimal, but it's not like illegal. It doesn't, you know, destroy any of your, you know, devices. It doesn't give you a virus, none of that. All this stuff is all legit that you can do, and that's probably why it doesn't run amazing. But hopefully it was informative, hopefully it was fun. I had a blast with this, and I was so surprised by how decent this actually ran. It's okay, it's not too bad. So thank you all so much. Stay safe out there, subscribe and ring my notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.